T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All 3 engines up and running.
I don't care how you do it, just let it knock. Just that dope spot, right back jumping. You better knock. Think you're messing with us, you better not. We don't care what we do it, we let it knock. I don't care how you do it, just let it knock. Just that dope spot, right back jumping. You better knock. Think you're messing with us, you better not. We don't care what we do it, we do it. First dose, another dose, the most, the host. The more I boast, the more I gross. This that
Shock Value Radio. Deals and drills are in full effect.
me. That's who. Money is the motive. 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 I got like 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 bitches. All I know is get dough, do good business. If I do front, you want mine back with interest. You better not burn me, turn your block to Christmas. Money is the motive. 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 Left the airport with heavy luggage, trying to light the city up. Great white sea, well a rollie on me, ain't nobody lit as us. Allergies bother me, but I'll adopt it if she get a kitty up. 26 inches on her all week, tell her hoe to giddy up. Seen that, bag that, smash that, scrape that, pass that, produce that, write that, drop that, chase that, ass cat. You seen the chain, you like the chain, you're looking at it, think you're about to snatch that. 17 shots on him, hanging out the jeans like an ass crack. I got the money, recognition, who can stop me? Yeah, I'm talking heavy now. Cousins who be in and out the counties, moving pills throughout the 11 towns. Fucking with the kind of I described, and this would probably be a heaven sound. Rock the lay, I'm one and done, yeah, I treat my clothes like a wedding gown. Porches on top of porches in the law, shit for like the Louvre Museum. Canary yellow diamonds on me, dripping water, dipped it in the Hoover Dam. Them 737s in the air, it's really hard to hear what you were saying. What's all the shit that you were saying on the threads? Nigga, put you to bed. Money is the motive. 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 I got like 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 bitches. All I know is get dough, do good business. If I do front, you want mine back with interest. You better not burn me, turn your block to Christmas. Money is the motive. 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 Can't stand a nigga who be acting like he got a lot of shit to offer. Want my money, want the perks, you want my time, but all I got is dick to barter. Got the new compressor for the vocals, can't you tell the flows is hitting harder? You should be afraid, fuck the fame, if you wanna get paid, then you gotta get smarter. Used to think you had the answer till I realized it's all in God's decree. Fucking pen and pad, I say to be a B, I really am the God MC. Moses split the sea, I see, and then they screaming out, I believe. Royal license, Osiris, bury me with all gold on top of me. Money is the motive. Wild child's merchandise, in the city to a suburban night. Drapes hang like 100 feet, got a brother still serving life. The greatest what I becoming, you crazy, you ain't seen nothing. 3,500 rose petals, fuck my lady on the sleep. Money is the motive. Just sculptures, them niggas dead, better check they posters. Bunch of culture vultures, y'all only here for the fame and fortune. See me on them posters, streets ain't safe, nigga, don't provoke us. Just let us be, when the verse all beat, understand that. Money is the motive. 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 Ain't nothing left to say. Money is the motive. Money is the motive. Money is the motive. I got like 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 bitches. All I know is get dough, do good business. If I do front, you want mine back with interest. You better not burn me, turn your block to Christmas. Money is the motive. 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 Money
now that you've been straightened out.
Deals and drills in full effect. What's good, y'all? Shock Value Radio. I'm your facilitator, Shock. I appreciate you for being here. You could have been anywhere else. However, you aren't. You're really not. You're right here with me and with the Shock Value chat family. We are here and we got a dope conversation tonight. We have some dope music tonight. We're here for a good time, probably not a long time. All right. So let me bring the good brother Sekou in from Purge the BS. Bong. What's up, brother?
What's happening, man? I heard you was gonna have some super hot fire tonight, and I had to be here.
Yeah, man, that's the word on the street, man. So listen, I've been relegated to, like, you know what I mean, secrecy and not the non-listening clause and shit, right? That y'all made me sign last week, right? So I signed the clause last week, so I don't know what we got on the press. I just know what we got on the press. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
you know,
well, I'm here for it.
All right, that's what's up. I don't know the name of the gun, but I know the sound to make when it kills a man. So that's how we go rock out tonight, man. We got dope convo, dope music. We got world premieres tonight. We have a world premiere video from Verb. We have a world premiere song tonight from Amade the Apostle. You know, we call them around these places you know, ATA. So, and I'm also on that song. So we got that premiering. We also have another song from a good brother, Raph Almighty. So I'm not going to tell you, you know what I mean, who he is when it happens, but nah, he's in the rotation as well. From so shout out to Raph Almighty. I know he has a project he's been working on. So we got the new heat from him as well. So dope show tonight, man. Let me chime in with the chat. Hey, Quiet Storm, how you doing? ATA, I see you. Good brother Kawhi, I see you, brother. And my wife, of course. Shout out to the chat. Again, if you're listening, come on, hit the chat. If you want to come on with the with Sekou and myself, with Purge the BS and myself, then the link is in the description. Feel free to join us. You're more than welcome. In the meantime, but I'm sorry. The song we led with was Scolito, Money is the Motive. So I'm sorry. I almost kept moving without even getting to that. All right. So tonight we got two topics. Let's get into it real quick, man. This first topic is about teaching. Is it just men that's supposed to be the teachers, right? You know, are women turned off by having, I'm not gonna show him, I'm not gonna teach no man how to A, B, or C. I'm not gonna show a man how to, a real man with A, B, or C, X, Y, and Z. And again, I'm not saying anything extreme. I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving y'all parameters. Like, that's where we are with the conversation. So I got a clip. Let's talk about this on the other side of the fence, y'all. All right. Here we go. And this is courtesy of the good sister Sarah Fontenot. I'm always screwing her name up. I know I am. And I hear her say it all the time. From New York, man. Forgive me. All right. Oh, and what up, IG? I didn't forget to hit the button this week. Here we go, y'all.
From the rooftops, sis, you don't need to teach no man. He should know better. She's single.
Every time.
She's single. I promise you she's single. And she runs a cult of a bunch of women that are wounded and single. And they're speaking from a jaded space. I feel like women sound so ignorant to me when they say, I don't want to teach no man how to love me. Don't be in a relationship. Don't be with anybody. Be by yourself, because you're the only person that knows you, and you're the only person that can read your own mind. And that's the problem with women. Women be trying to have these men read they can't read your mind. They don't know what you like.
I feel like
Here's
it's
the question. Why would you want anyone to treat you like one size fits all? Like, when women say things like, I don't want to teach no man, what you're really saying is, okay, let him treat you how he treats everybody. He don't know how to treat you. You are different. You're 1000% different. He has never in his life dealt with a you. Now you come into the equation and he's supposed to read your mind. He's supposed to have all the answers. It's not realistic. Love is not easy. Love is work. And a part of the work is learning your person and loving them the way they need. They don't know what you like. And then you say these words like, I just need to be affirmed more. What does that mean? What is that? Honestly, if a woman says, men in the room, if a woman says, I need to be affirmed more, are you like, okay? And then maybe you'll say 3 times more in the week, I love you. That's an affirmation, right? That's more, right? But what are you actually asking for? I'm asking you to tell me that you love me. I need to hear the words, I love you. And I would like to hear the words, I love you every day. So maybe just when you think about me via text message, or when you see me and you see me doing something for us, just come slap me on the booty and tell me you love me, and then walk away. And if I can teach you that, and then you start to do that, I know that you love me, because you're loving me the way I need to be loved, not the way you know how. So to think that women, the narrative right now of women saying, I don't want to teach no man, be single. Be single. Don't be with nobody but yourself, because yourself is the only one that knows how to love you. And honestly, you probably don't love you, because you can't teach nobody else how to love you. So how do you teach yourself? You can only love yourself as deep as you'll allow yourself to go. You'll only love others as deep as you've allowed yourself to go with yourself. So if you shallow, you can stay right there. And for some, it's perfection. And for others, it's a prison. You get to choose. That's what I think.
How far is too far in teaching? I don't know. Any
woman on this.
Okay. Okay.
That's an interesting clip. And shouts to what's her name? Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
She be spitting some shit.
Yeah.
If they're listening.
Yeah. So
listening.
What I caught funny is that even after all that, at the end, the other sister was like, I don't know
right.
how much.
Even after all of that, she drilled all the way down into the explanation, and still that wasn't satisfactory.
She's like, I hear you. I
hear you. Right.
So talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Is it off-putting? Is it a turn off for you to think about teaching a man whatever he needs to be taught for y'all dynamic? Now I will say cool. There are some baselines, right? I think we can agree. There are baselines, right? Because I don't want brothers getting out here being like, well shit, how what do you mean don't slap her in the face? Like, you know what I mean? No, I'm being extreme, but you know what I mean? They're like, what do you mean I have to be I have to be nice to her? I have to what do you mean? She didn't tell me she likes nice, so she didn't tell me. Nah, brothers, there's some basics that needs to be built into baked into the cake, right? There's some basics that need to be baked into the cake. So we're talking about some specifics. Because I agree with her on the mind reading thing. I've been saying for at least 20 years, like I failed mind reading 101. I will tell you up front. I tried to take the class. I flunked out. I didn't make it. So don't expect me to know that skill. Don't expect me to know that skill. Don't expect me to have that skill because I legitimately don't have it. I don't. So where you at? Where you at, Sid?
Well, if a person takes the time out of their day to try to teach you something and you ain't trying to hear it, you are losing in that situation. But you got to understand what is most important to the person that's actually speaking to you is that they are sacrificing their time. They only get it once. So a lot of people look at it as somebody being controlling or something like that. But really the truth is if they're trying to teach you something, like something you don't know.
Yep.
And they're willing to take the time out of their life and their day to give you this knowledge that they have, you should really be grateful because people don't have to do that. Most people charge for, to get the knowledge they have. So I really think that I really like her content too. I've seen a couple of clips from her. She on her shit, and I think she's getting married. So
she's already married. She just got married. When did Sarah get married? She just got married recently, and they were. Yeah, she just got she just got married officially. She actually said they actually got married before privately, and then they did a public thing, and she did that because she married real quick, and she was like, I ain't trying to hear this shit. I'm not trying to hear. Don't do it. Are you sure? Blah 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 blah. Right. I'm not trying to hear this shit. This is it. This is yo. Yeah, we only been dating for X amount of time, very, very short amount of time, weeks or months. And it was like, yeah, we go do this. So she didn't want to hear all the bullshit. So she just, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So here's the thing. Do you think there should be any bite back when someone's trying to teach you something? Because that does seem to happen often. So what seems to be the problem?
Well, I think some of it can be the way you're teaching, and that could be on both sides, right? It's the same way some people are like, man, I couldn't learn to drive from my father. Fuck that. Like my pops, I could not learn to drive from him. You know what I mean? Because just the way he gave it up, right? And there's some people's like, well, I couldn't learn to drive from my mom because my pops was a lot more, you know, the way he instructed me was. So I think that plays a part. Think about even school. It's like, yeah, I like Miss Bullock. She she gave it to me in the, but you do like Mr. Rockman, yo, that nigga was like every, you know what I mean? So, it's like,
but that doesn't take away from the fact that the person is trying to teach you something.
No, it isn't. No. However, no, it's funny because it goes both ways. It's almost like, okay, it's an artist, right? If you like, well, I do this shit because I like it, and then you get in front of the crowd and they're not feeling it, and you be like, yeah, y'all niggas just blah 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 blah. It's like, well, no, your job was actually to be able to, you know what I mean? Your job was to. So it goes both. It's this fine line. It's like, yeah, however, what do you want? What's your outcome, right? So if I'm a teacher, and I am a teacher, and I'm an instructor, and I'm trying to give the lesson, I have to be aware of how the person receives information. If I care about them getting it totally right. Now there could be some people like, listen, I'm gonna put it out there, and you get it. That's cool. However, if you're in a relationship, it shouldn't be I put it out there, you get it. That shouldn't be the way. It should be a lot more intentional. So therefore, you should care about the way the person is going to receive it or how they process it. You should. Now does that
care? But some people are too damn sensitive. Is what I'm not saying.
I didn't want to say that. No. You're right. So what I'm saying is there comes a point where the matter of fact is the matter of fact, right?
Mm-hmm.
So however, you could say, you and I both know there's many ways to say you need a tic tac. Right. So
right.
Do you know what I mean? So which way do you say it? You get what I'm saying? If you care about the person, right? What way do you say it? Now there's a plethora of ways for you to say it, but which way are you gonna say it? Right? And you may say it different for your mans than you will for someone who's really not, you know what I mean? You may do that differently. You may do it different with someone who you have a relationship with, the relationship different. So yeah, I think it, yeah. There's some students who I'm not even gonna give them a piece of paper. I'm gonna tell them exactly what I want, yo.
Well, see, but that's a different type of dynamic.
How so?
Relationship.
How so? How so? When people are individuals, everyone's an individual.
True. But when you have like a job to do,
grown or not, even then, even my grown staff. My grown staff, I still have to approach them differently if I care about the outcomes. Now, I can say, listen, Shaka Pitt said, bong. And I can shake the dice on what's going to happen. Or I can say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and snipe this. Tavon receives it this way. Let me go ahead and give this to Tavon like that because he received, and I'm going to get the best outcome like that. And I care about the best outcome. Right, so I'm going to do that, and I'll do that up until the point where it takes me out of the matrix. You feel me? Whoa, now Tavon, well, I can't do this to the point where it's taking me out the matrix. Now, nigga, you got get down to lay down one way or another at some point. However, within reason, no, I'm gonna tailor that message because I want the outcome I want. Right. I want so no different than me saying again, because I don't want to fight you, say cool. I'm gonna say, hey brother, my bad, whatever. But if I don't give a shit about fighting you, nigga, what? Niggas just shoes, nigga, fuck out of here. So what do I want? Right? What do I want? So it depends on the outcome. We all have a plethora of ways to say whatever we want to say. right? It just comes to that. Now, again, this sometimes it's gonna be like, hey, look, yo. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to put your foot down.
No, 1,000,000,000%. A billion percent. But again, what's the value? What's the value of 100, right? If you always there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so no, here's the deal. And going back to what you said about the time, because that's important. Because I value that, right? I value that. No, we haven't, Gritty Gang. We haven't. So I value time. I value my time. And that's one thing I tell everyone. Like you're not even like listen, you're not even paying me for my expertise. You're not doing that. You're paying me for my time. Right? Now, whatever you get in that time, have at it, Hoss. You know what I mean? Whatever jewels you can squeeze out in that time, that's on you. So you want to talk about engineering? You want to talk about some life shit? You want to, you know what I mean? You want to do bikes? I don't care. This is what it is for time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, any relationship I get into, I'm super intentional. Here, I'm giving out cliff notes. Going back to what you said, right? I'm going to invest my time and tell you everything you need to know up front. Hey, when I say this, it means that. When I do this, it means that, right? It does not mean this. I do not like that. This is how I would prefer this. So I try to give all of that up front. And then, so now back to your point, and then I become offended when it's not used. Why? Because I spent my time.
I already said it.
And I invested, and it's really the time. It's not the thing, Sekou. It's the time.
And now I took that time again.
And now I got to use that time again. So it's not the thing, it's the time. So you're 1,000,000,000% correct. So yes, when someone is trying to teach you something or give you information, yes, you 1,000,000,000% should value that.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't. They think it's somebody trying to control them or ain't nobody going to tell me what to do. Why not? Somebody told you what to do when you was a baby. That's how you figured out this stuff so far. So
yes.
There's a lot of, and that, I mean, I know I did a, quintessential black woman attitude. I wasn't saying that's the only person that acts like that. That's just what I did at the moment. It's what I was trying to say. So, ladies, please don't come at me.
So what about the flip side when a woman needs to teach a brother something, right? Again, whether that be her love language, right? Or whether it be a specific listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo. If you're from New York City, born and raised your whole life, and you move out of New York City and you marry someone else, or any hardcore urban town where there's right, and you get with someone that's from a rural space, there's gonna be some things that she's gonna have to teach you. Right. So, and it's not about, oh, you're not a man. Well, you know what? I never grew up in the fucking forest. I'm sorry. Right? I didn't grow up on the farm. My bad.
I didn't grow up milking cows. So.
I didn't grow up milking cows. So if you want to do this farm thing, right? Or this green thing, right? Or you want to get a garden, right? Then you can teach me how to garden. Right. You can teach me how to do and so the thing is that offensive? And ladies, I'm asking y'all, and brothers, I'm asking you, have you found offense in that? Have you found women offended by have to show you something? Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My ex was super handy. Yo, I'm talking about, I came home one day and she had put together a whole super handy. Like she can build shit, right? Mm-hmm. I'm from the projects. We weren't allowed to build anything. You know why? Because housing did everything. You didn't repair nothing. You repaired nothing. Housing did everything. So I'm really not the wrench guy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm not the wrench guy. But what I can do is hook up an entertainment system. You know why? Because we had those. We had those, right? We had the
That's what I'm
all we had the red and we had the red, white, and yellows. We had the, you know what I mean? I can do that. I can do that. However, if I was, and I'm not a punk. I went to put up a table one time. Same ex. I went to put up a table, dog. Now listen. I'm doing my thugs. I got the paper out, Ray. I got the diagram out. I got the Allen wrenches, and I'm on it, bro, dog. 4 hours later, for a desk, not a table, a desk, right? A study desk. 4 hours later, a half a work shift later, it was together and it was leaning, right? I had to like put shit up on the back of it to keep it. I still used it, right? But it was like, if she would have did that shit, I should have been tight.
Well, I mean, at least you're not afraid to admit certain people's strengths.
Nah, and that's why I'm a subject matter expert person, right? I'm like, what do you do well? Oh, you do that well? Cool, you can do that. You can do that.
Exactly.
Right? And now again, if you want to show me that and I'm able to catch that, cool. But are we less of men, right? Now, if we can't do A, B, or C? Are we less? Listen, I know women who cannot cook. Not that they won't cook, Red. Not that they won't cook. They are not good at it.
I don't understand how you can be bad at cooking. Like,
they're not good at it.
Like, there's some things are better than others, but how you just don't know how to season meat? You know what I'm saying? How do you not know?
That's a thing. That's a thing, brother. That's a thing.
Like,
that's a thing. That's a thing.
Shit.
Come on, man. Right. Same thing. Listen, I don't know anything about cars.
That's true. But that's
I don't know anything about cars.
Complex kind of a trade, right?
But no, brother. No. You know 1,000,000,000% you've seen a real man and you've seen a car after it. You've seen that. You've seen it. Right. You've seen if a man don't know how to do A, B, or C with my car, you've seen it, brother.
Well, but there should be some things that a man does know how to do with a vehicle.
No, but according to who? Again, I didn't drive until I was way into my 20es. Well into my 20s.
Because of your particular upbringing.
But this is what I'm saying. So again, this is what I'm saying. Right? Because I don't work on cars, am I not a man? A real man? Because my woman may have been a girl dad, and her dad was ratchet yo. Her dad was a full grease monkey, right? She came up under a carburetor. Right. Now I lose my husband privileges. I lose my man rights.
But there's still some things you got to know how to do. I'm sorry.
Oh no, listen. I can change it. No, I can change it. I can change a tire.
Yeah, like I said,
I change a tire.
There's some dudes,
bro. But listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, when I go up under the hood, I'm checking oil. Right, I'm doing the basic. You're right. Whatever I can check with a dipstick, bro, and visual. Right. Whatever I can check with a dip. But if you need me, nigga, I'm scared to put my arm in there. I think I'm gonna get burnt or my hand gonna get torn. I have nothing about that shit.
So
I know nothing
you're right
about
worried about that. That could actually happen.
I don't know. I don't like any of that. You get what I'm saying? Again, however, am I less of a man? Because you have to teach me that particular skill that you have. Right? And so that's the question.
Like social,
that's the question.
Yeah, that's social, gender, politics kind of thing right there. That's not really real, because some people just happen to know something and other people don't know it. And the only way for the other person to know it is to be taught it by the person that knows it. So
yes.
Sometimes it could be cars and the lady knows cars and the dude doesn't know cars. He can learn cars from his lady. That's a thing. But it's not normally that dynamic, is what I'm saying. It's normally the woman doesn't really know much about cars, and the guy better know at least what you just said. Know how to check the oil, do a tire change, that without power tools. Just a jack in a four-way.
Now listen. No, again, I remember when I didn't know how to use the jumper cables either. I remember those moments, yo. I remember it, yo.
Like how long ago was that?
Listen, man. Listen, man. I was grown. All
right.
You know, I mean, but what I'm saying again, it goes back again to the environment you came up in. Some dudes have never hunted, right? Some dudes have never hunted. They don't come from that world.
I've never professionally, like, I've never been allowed to do what I've done.
Right. Nah, you bust the guns on the roof or in the backyard. I mean, you know,
right. I've shot a few animals, but it wasn't sanctioned.
This guy.
I'm not proud.
I mean, you got YouTube University now, so like everything doesn't have to be, you know, I guess linked to upbringing and like did anybody pass the torch? Because a lot of the blue collar stuff I learned, nobody taught it to me. I went to go learn it working at Home Depot, or I went on YouTube to figure out what was wrong with my car, shock plugs and brake pads, you know, the alternator.
Even still those things, right? Even still those things, I still prefer to go to the subject matter expert, man. And that's just me. That's just me. Again, Deanna put up, she said, and shout out to you, sis. She said, I think it's about core capabilities and specific tasks, and not specific tasks. And I think that's what we were talking about. Some basic things that have to be baked into the cake, right?
Yeah.
Because again, I can get a jump, I can change a tire, I can check oil and some levels. However, what I can't do is, you know, once some shit get the electrical ray, and once that shit get electrical, bro. Once we got to I
mean, yeah, but if you're not a mechanic at Jiffy Lube or you know, Passport Toyota, I wouldn't expect you to like go underneath the car and be trying to figure out what's going on with the undercarriage. Like, I think just like the basics, like knowing how to change your oil, knowing how to change your window wiper fluid, knowing what kind of smoke is coming from your car, whether it be blue or black, so you can decide if it's coming from your from your tank or if it's coming.
Listen, man.
Fire.
Y'all start talking catalytic converters. I'm going to Mr. Elroy. Like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good, yo. I'm good. I'm going to see Mr. Elroy, yo. Hello, wife. How you doing? What do you have to say about this? You're on mute.
Hello.
You're good now.
Okay. Hello, husband. I don't think that it makes you any less of a man if you have to be taught something. For instance, I'm a girl dad, or I had a girl dad. You know what I'm saying? So my dad didn't have any boys, so pops and daddy I was forced to learn. Well, not forced. I wanted to be up under him, right? So I learned how to build a closet with my dad and lay carpet, because that's what my dad was doing. I learned how to take off a catalytic converter. I learned how to do those things. Fix on my own car. However, you are not the mechanic of the world, but you know how to get it done. And I know that if at the end of the day, if I say, hey, babe, I heard thank you, Deanna. I said, hey, babe, the brakes are squealing, or I think we need to get the brakes changed. I know that you're going to get it done. That's the same thing with cooking too. Like, there's some men who don't know how to cook, and there are some women who don't know how to cook. I don't subscribe to that, but there are people who don't know how to cook. Like, depending on how you grew up definitely has something to do with that. And YouTube doesn't always translate for people, right? So I hear you, Hollow, saying that you learned a lot of things that you learned on YouTube, but like, some things you don't know without experience. Like, if my dad hadn't been there guiding my hand when I was changing out my alternator, I wouldn't have got that by myself. Like, YouTube wouldn't have been able to teach me that. I don't think that it makes you less of a man or less of a woman if you don't know how to do things outside of normal basic adulting skills. Like, if you don't know how to wash yourself, that's a problem. If you don't know how to
you got
like
way
the
bigger
basic
issues.
things.
You got way bigger
That's way out.
Like, it's basic things, but like subject matter things like fixing a car or those types of things, cooking. If you can survive, like, basic survival things, I don't think that makes you less of a man.
Well, kudos to the catalytic converter in the carpet, but however, the only carpet I know how to work is my wife's. So yeah,
sir.
I'm sorry, I forgot people were, but yeah. Um, yeah, I am not against. Again, and here's the wild thing, you know, I don't think men have a problem with learning from women, um, because men learn from women from day one, right? Most of our teachers in school have been women. Most of the people were like, you know what I mean? Even even a lot of our most of our supervisors have actually, I must say, a lot of my supervisors have been women as well. So it's like, you know, I don't think men have a problem learning from a woman. Is I'm wondering if there's a problem with some women in this day and age with you know, teaching men or instructing men or informing men, if that feels to them too masculine. You know, it feels too masculine for them
It
to give
depends on what they're instructing.
to give a skill. So, for instance, all right, well, let's do this, and we may not even get into our next topic. We may just cut from here and go into the music. So let's put the scenario right here. We'll use me and the wife as an example. Sekou, I don't know anything about fixing cars. She does. So if she has to show me how to do catalytic converter, which I am not interested in learning. To be honest, I'm you know, I will get the ducats and kick it out, right? However, if that's a thing, right, where she's showing me, this is the tool you use. No, it's not that. You need a 16-inch or whatever the thing is, right? Is that emasculating? And is it masculine? You feel me? Is it emasculating for me? Is it masculine for her? So, I mean, and that's going back. That's for you going back to it. Say again?
Yeah, that depends on how you take it. But that, to me, I think that's awesome if a woman knows how to deal with cars. I don't think that's masculine. I just think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's an anomaly, if anything.
Yeah, it's kind of an anomaly. So I wouldn't consider that masculine. It's just a really cool talent to have, you know?
I think it goes back to like how you say something versus just saying it. So like I feel like anybody should be open to learning new things, but like I think their comfort level depends on if they're feeling like they're being chastised or talked down to.
Deanna said it.
You can definitely teach people stuff right and, you know, keep things.
Deanna's she's throwing some alley oops here, man. So she says, as for teaching men, she don't feel women have a problem teaching men, but they absolutely have issues maintaining their femininity while doing so.
Now, what you say,
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah,
absolutely, Deanna. I agree with that. So, like, same example. You and I'm teaching you how to do something with the car, right? How you address it not being like, if you are doing something moving too fast, how I slow you down, how I just in that exchange absolutely has. You have to maintain a feminine, like you still have to maintain your femininity and all of that. Like I can't come in talking to you like you're a child, or correcting like you're not a whole grown adult man. There's tact and finesse that should be used in that, right?
No doubt. And again, this is what I was saying before about, you know, if we approach a lot of these things just as people and not as men and women per se, right, we'll be a lot better. Because again, the same skills, the same traits, the same algorithm. You know what teachers you like. You know what teachers actually reached you. And you know what they did. And you know what they did. You know what they didn't do. You know the teachers you couldn't stand. And they were doctors, right? They know their shit. So it's not about the knowledge. It's not about the knowledge they have. It's how they're imparting it on the people, right? It's about their intention. It's about their connection with the person they're trying to get this information to, and that matters. That matters. You know what I mean? Because if I care about you really receiving it, then I'm going to care about the way that I give it to you. It's just not going to be about, well, you know, the shocker way, right? Yeah. It's not so you know, because there's some people who I speak in analogies, and there's some people I speak in analogies, and for me it's crystal clear, and for somebody else like, oh yeah, I got that. Somebody else like, huh? What happened? Because they can't do laterals. I'm like, oh, you can't do laterals. Okay, so now I'm a 1, 2, 3, your ass. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you don't do, but that's incumbent upon me. I'm like, oh, if I want you, and again, if I want you to, or I could be like, nigga, fuck it, you dumbass, whatever, and let it be what it's gonna be. But if I really care about you receiving it, then I'm gonna care about the way I give it.
I think that comes with learning.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead, Hallow. I'm sorry.
I was saying like that speaks to like, you know, recognizing people's learning styles too, because everybody doesn't learn the same way. Like we don't all have the same cognitive skills. Some people are better hands-on experience learning. Some people need a tutorial video before. Some people need to see an example a couple of times repetitively in order to get it. So
that's
like,
my
yeah,
point,
we can't
Howard.
all learn at the same pace.
No, that's my point, right? And we just have to be aware of that if we care. Now, if you don't care, now, you know, so be it. Turn the music up and dance, right? If you care, though, then you should be approaching it with the intentionality of caring. You really should. You know, again, it's about the outcome. What are the outcomes that you're trying to get? What are the outcomes? Right? If you're trying to get someone to understand you, then you got to talk. Right? Listen. If I don't speak Chinese and you come or any dialect of Chinese, right? Any dialect, right, of the Chinese language, and you come to me giving it up, I'm like, what the? I don't know what you're talking, and you giving it up, and I'm like, and then you be like, and I'm like, I don't speak Chinese. You be like, and then you come in full English. Well, you don't speak Chinese. Well, I was saying, well, let's speak, do that. Say, talk like that. Talk like that right now. And they go, they no, talk like you were just talking. I understand that. I don't, that's not how I like. I like to talk. You're like, all right, well, cool. I ain't gonna understand shit you saying. Fuck it. Fuck it. You don't care, right? What Jay-Z say? You don't give a fuck? Good. Me neither. Let's get together and make the whole world believers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, no. So if you care about the, like, if the outcome is communication, if the outcome is you getting what you want, right? Then you better approach that like that. You better approach that like that, right?
Yep.
Listen. If I owe you money, and I've said this before, say cool. If I owe you money, right? And you and you come to me and say, yo, Shak. Now I do owe you money, say cool. And you say, hey, bitch ass nigga, where the fuck my $20?
Damn.
Now you just gotta whoop my ass, say cool. You just gotta whoop my ass. Because you'll never get the $20. You just gotta whoop my ass, bro. You just gotta whoop my ass. Right? Because you're never gonna get the 20 now. You're never getting the 20. And say cool, it's your 20. It's really yours.
Mm-hmm.
I owe it to you.
But you ain't gonna be talking to me.
You gotta get it in blood, brother. You gotta get it in blood now.
Yep.
But
that's the honest truth, though. How somebody says something does play a major factor in whether or not it's received well.
Yeah. And we have to be aware of that.
Balance that, because sometimes you got a lot of passion about a particular topic. So when you state your point, sometimes it may come across a little harsh, and the person hearing it may hear it a little bit more harshly than it was intended to be, and then the conversation go this way. So it'd be on something totally different after that.
I took a communication class one time, and the thing that they stressed is, as the speaker, as the person giving information, whether it's conversationally or in an educational aspect, right? It is your job to ensure that the receiver is receiving the information the way you intended. So that's knowing your audience.
Yeah, it's an artist, right? Again, I've said this before, man. Don't stop arguing to these damn people in the crowd. Oh, y'all don't get it. Oh, y'all bro, relax.
Go back. For everybody to get.
And if they didn't, maybe you got to set, like, again, where you at, yo? Where you at and what are you doing? Right? So no, it is 1,000,000,000% incumbent upon the one the speaker, right? The cater as much as possible to the audience. right? I'm going to speak to I'm not coming in talking Chinese to people from Kansas, yo. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not, and expect them to latch on. No, I'm talking corn shit, yo. I'm coming in with the husk talk, yo. That's what I'm doing, yo. That's what I'm doing. You feel me? So it's just about, being aware and really caring about the outcome. Really caring about the outcome.
Still, we can't not put some onus on the recipient of said information. Though.
Yes. No, a billion percent. So, all right, but let's wrap it up with that. What onus do you want to put on the recipient?
Well, just honestly, sometimes people remove the actual information that's being presented because they don't like a particular tone. Or like you said, bitch ass nigga, where's my $20? The whole point is you are owed $20.
You are owed $20.
You could just ask, where's my $20, which is a whole different situation, different conversation happens. But
right.
Because you said bitch ass nigga, now all of a sudden it's not about the fact that I owe you $20. It's
not about the 20. It's not about the 20.
So it's just one word takes the shit over here somewhere.
So, but right again? So again, what do you want? Do you want the $20 or do you want to bitch me? What do you want? You got to pick a struggle because some people you only go get one.
Context.
Some people you only get one.
Yeah, but we have an extreme that we're talking about. Like sometimes it's just elevated pitch or a certain way that you ask a question at the end. Oh, you don't know this? Like one of those, like, well, no, I don't know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but watch this. But watch this. Watch this. My response would be exactly what you said. Nah, I don't know. And then if they say, well, how would I go again? But again, my thing is, it's a conversation. Okay, you said this, I said that. You say this, I say that, and we'll get what we. As long as we keep going with the intention of clarity, we're okay. We still the intention dictates the outcome for me. Right? Because if the outcome is for us to have clarity and peace, and neither of us go to blows, then we're both going to approach it a certain way. And as men, we do this every day, right? We make the decision to say, you know what? I don't care no more, yo. Fuck it, bitch ass nigga. Where's my $20? Right, so we make those decisions every day. You know what? Nah, hey, oh my bad, bro. I didn't mean to step on your shoe, bro. And you even recognize you step on a nigga's shoe, nigga give you that face, and you and part of you could be like, damn, nigga, what the fuck you look? But you know, I just stepped on the shoes. Right.
So right, I just stepped on the shoes. I'm gonna say is a hill, man. I let the face go. Because I understand, I just stepped on the shoes. My bad, fam. I didn't mean to do that.
My bad, fam.
I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't mean to call you a bitch ass nigga, but where is my $20?
Nah, but so I'm just.
How many times did he confront you about the $20 on top of that too? What if it's not the first time?
What I'm saying is it doesn't matter because even then, at a certain point, you realize, you know what? I'm not getting the 20. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to him like this, so I can at least I can get the blood. But you knew, bro. You knew when you said that shit. You wouldn't get unless he is truly a bitch ass nigga.
Real quick,
you knew
that on the shirt. That's
you knew.
Bitch ass nigga.
Real quick.
So let's just be honest about that. That's all, man. You know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, love.
Nice and quiet. I have an interaction in the chat. So I think to answer your question, I think I'm unique, and I'm maybe not unique in this, but my father talked to me super respectful. Like all of my parents are pretty respectful when it comes to talking to me. So when my fathers are both, my stepdad and my dad, biological father, are very much people who are patient when teaching. So I never got harsh thing that people get, or that disrespectful or condescending or whatever when it came to teaching me certain things. So I wouldn't teach somebody else that way. But I hear what y'all saying where it's not what you learn. But as an adult, it's on you to understand, like Shak was saying, the teachers you didn't like. So if you didn't like somebody talking to you like you were small or like you were uneducated or, those things, why would you do that to somebody else? I mean, I understand hurt people, but why would you talk to somebody rudely or teach somebody in a way that you didn't appreciate being taught? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
That's how I feel about black people
in there.
who don't know how to play spades. I mean, no, that's how I feel about black people who know how to play spades and come across people who don't know how to play spades. Like, there's no diplomatic conversation like, oh, you don't know, come over here and play. It's like, you don't know how to play spades, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's only like that. I'm from the South. It's only like that when you try to enter the game. You want to learn while the game is being played. Now, if you want to learn off time, you don't learn at the cookout at the table, brother.
Yeah. If you want to learn, so even now, if I talk to a young person, like I could talk to a 20-something-year-old, right? And we talk like, because I hire young people, and they be like, they could say, well, even I've never heard of so and so. What, you never heard? Brother, come here, I got you. So they still go. I'm still give them the you supposed to know this, but come here, yo, I got you. Come here, yo, I got you. Now, spades again. You can't jump in knowing that. Nah, get out of here. And before we wrap up, let me say this to the point that Nice was making. Now, I was unfortunately I didn't have the pleasure of meeting one of her fathers, but I do know the other, and this brother is super peaceful, super calm, super patient. Like, I'm talking Job. Like, he's better than me, way better than me, yo. Because I'm like, oh man, like Mr. Ted is
I do have the best dad in the world.
Like he is.
Well, that's
like he'll walk. Listen, he'll walk away with his hands behind his back, like Morpheus, before he even utters a word of discontent. I mean, like he'll just, you know what? Let me do it. Like his math is his internal math is so dope, yo. Real good brother. So no, so I can co-sign that I can't see him. I've never heard his voice raised.
It takes a lot.
Has he ever crashed out? That's the question.
So I haven't.
I mean, I'm sure that he has, but it takes like my dad's crash outs. You like, yeah, daddy, you owe that one. Like you owe that. I can't even beef with you about the crash out. Like,
I would hope I'm the same.
Yeah. So that brother. So no. So again, just to say that, and and even it's like, even it shows in her interaction, like even when she's upset, like, her voice will raise, right? She may go up a decibel or two, right? However, I don't get any venom. I don't get any malice. I don't get any you motherfucker. I don't get any type that vibe, right?
That's important.
Right. I don't get any of that vibe, right? I can get the I'm upset or I'm speaking passionately vibe, but I never get the you motherfucker vibe, you bitch ass nigga vibe. That never ever. No. So just to put that out there to y'all who are asking the question about that. So yeah, you know what? We're not going to get into our other topic. We're going to table that because I don't want to go too far into it, because I think we can. You know what? We'll put 10 minutes into it. We'll put 10 minutes into it because we're already talking about it, sort of. So this conversation I saw on Joe Budden's podcast, and I'll play maybe a minute of it. It's long. We're not going to get to the whole thing. I'll play maybe a minute of it, and we'll talk about it. But basically, is it a turn off for a man to talk about money, or prices, or lack of? Like, is it is a man being frugal? Is that like a red flag nowadays, or is that? And I'm gonna say this, some of the brothers was like, yeah, nigga, like. Yeah, they don't. But let me give y'all the whole jiffy, and we'll talk about that a little. We'll talk about that on the side. But we will start playing the spread no later than 1:15. We only have 7 songs tonight, so we should still be getting out of here at our regular time. We don't have 10 songs. We have 7 songs tonight. All right. So let's go ahead and do this real quick, so I can clear my queue, because I got a lot of topics and I don't want to have them just sitting in the queue forever. So let's talk about this on the other side, y'all. All right, here we go.
You into your love.
As a man, I don't want to hear you nothing about discounts, cheaper. Even if you do, like, I don't mind you getting a discount. I don't mind you preferring cheaper and things of that sort. I don't want to hear it as the lady. Like, I don't want to hear you got a problem with no prices and nothing. If I don't live my life that way, I don't want my man to express himself that way. You could feel that way. You could organize it aside from me somewhere else. But as soon as I hear somebody say, that's too much, how much is it? Oh, that shit pisses me off.
She didn't want to date my middle class ass. Lady and gentlemen.
All right. Talk to me, y'all.
That's wild. Like, I think there's a time and a place for everything. So, like, if as a single woman, if I went on a date with somebody and then he's looking at the bill after we went somewhere that he invited me to, and he's like, what's the bill? That's a red flag a little bit, right? Because we've already at the place where you've invited me out, like, I'm not gonna go somewhere that I can't afford. When I was single, I'm not going somewhere where I couldn't afford it, my own meal myself if I had to go Dutch. But, like, causing a scene about it is a red flag, right? But, like, somebody who's frugal, that means you're a good steward over what you have. That means you're going to increase, right? So why would you pay $200 for something that you could get for $95? That makes zero sense to me. Just because you have it, that's dumb.
So I'm gonna say this, right? Shit, I've paid for stuff and be like, damn, they want what? I'm gonna pay it, but damn, that's what y'all doing around these parts. You know what I mean? Like, I've done that. Like this, you know what I mean? Like, no different than no different. You go to a different state and you cop. You cop. You be like, damn, y'all 20s are small. God damn, that's like a nickel bag back home. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, so you know, now you still spent the 20, right? Right? Because you still spent the 20. Well, you like, damn, yo. Wow. You know what I mean? So I've done that. I hope it's that, like, if it's a turnover, I don't know, but I definitely, like, I recognize the value of money, right?
What's the
so even if I spend it, you know, even like you know what I mean, like I ain't gonna go any further, but yeah, I've done it. I've done stuff like that. Like I've said, damn, yo, like, you know, now probably not on the place I plan to go though. You know what I mean? Like, this is a walk up. You know what I mean? This is a space we just walked into and we go get something to eat or whatever, or I'm at a whatever. I may even be at the food truck like, damn, these motherfuckers. All right, yo, let me get the, you know what I mean? Let me get the whatever bowl. Like, damn, damn, babe, they getting it down here, ain't they? Like, I've done that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, they getting it out here, ain't they? Shit.
Are you
charging $25 for?
So you're not supposed to say that? Because I've definitely done that one.
What'd you say?
Like you're just supposed to not care what the price of anything is. I mean, if you're rich, then you don't.
I don't think that's the case. I think it depends. Like, okay, so dating isn't like, it's about intention, right? So, like, how are you asking somebody to go somewhere and not know what your budget is or what you're intending to spend, right? Like, you can't, like, that's as far as when I was single, that was an issue for me. But, like, I'm all about somebody saving $1. Like, I like nice things, but I don't want to pay I don't want to pay more than I have to for it. If I can find nice things for less money, guess what I'm going to do? Pay less money, because that means I have more money in my pocket at the end of the day. I think it's about how you do it. Like, she was wilding, like, in general. Like, I
think this is the wrong catalyst person to be discussing prices with, though. She's used to a certain.
This is the wrong person to start the conversation.
Well, I mean, this is India. Like, this
I mean,
is
but
your
again, she has a right. Hollow. Let's keep it a buck. If she, I mean, if you're in that, I'm gonna say this. If you're in that world, if you're in that lifestyle, then I can listen. I can definitely see a woman, in that world, right? Saying, nah, I don't want no nigga talking about no prices.
Yeah,
because I don't worry about prices. So I don't want no man that I got that they have to. I can respect that, yo. I really can, yo.
Yeah, in that world, yes.
Like,
I can respect that in that
I
world.
think it's how you talk about
it's two
money.
different tax brackets, and it's she's like a borderline B- celebrity status person who's used to an ex-boyfriend that spent frivolously before he ended up in prison.
So listen, like as I'm solid, like we're solid middle class over here, right? Like I think that it's how you talk about money. Like I agree with Deanna. I definitely think it's how you talk about it. There's like how you speak on it. Like it can be tacky. There's a how would I say this? Like it's tacky to talk about money in certain instances. You know what I mean? Like in certain situations, in certain environments, like bragging about.
Well, now I'm not gonna brag about how the deal I got on your birthday gift. Like I'm not go. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna. Yeah, hey. I mean, I caught Lenny. I caught Lenny. I caught Lenny on the corner, and he opened up his jacket. Yo,
no, like in that vein, I've had somebody tell me.
I had my pick, right? You know what I mean? Like, yo, I could have, you know what I mean? I had the Breitling, I could have had the Citizens.
Like literally, I've had somebody tell me, like, oh, Valentine's, like when I was single, oh, Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm glad you like these flowers, but then I bought the flowers, but then I bought the vase, and I'm in the line I'm at the market. I bought the flowers from the market, but I'm in the line at the florist getting the vase, and the guy comes in like that's frazzled, and I'm like, that ain't me, buddy, and I'm like, bro, you could have just not told me that you got the flowers at the grocery store.
You'll never guess. Like I stole these off a dead man at the graveyard.
Nice. You trying to break the internet now?
But
listen, I'm about clipping coupons.
I got a question though. All right, let me give you a hypothetical situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're out with a guy, you had a decent meal, you went somewhere else, and you're looking at souvenirs like a teddy bear or something, right?
Okay.
And the teddy bear is like $50. And the dude sees the teddy bear, and he's like, damn, $50 for a teddy bear? You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't want to spend $50 on the teddy bear. He may have $50, but he doesn't want to spend $50 on the teddy bear. So is that a red flag?
If he hold on, before you answer, I'm gonna say if I'm gonna spend the 50, I'm gonna spend the 50. Whether it's gonna be on a teddy bear or a drink, right? You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay. The budget is the budget, right? So,
but that's what I'm saying. If a guy buys or sees a $50 teddy bear and he decides not to buy it, is it because he's a broke person or because he just doesn't see the value in a $50 teddy bear?
Does she want the teddy bear? Does she want the teddy bear, or the guy's trying to sell you the teddy bear? Does she ask for the?
You in a place. You're at Disney Springs or some shit. Right? Yeah. And you just happen to be in a little store, just looking around, just window shopping, and you see a teddy bear. It's a nice teddy bear, but it's not worth $50.
Does she want the teddy bear?
What do you say?
Does she want the teddy bear?
And do you like?
She ends up wanting the teddy bear. But you're like, damn, $50 for a teddy bear is a lot for this. It is a little teddy bear. It's not even big. It's like a little one.
I would get the teddy bear.
I mean, we already in Disney. I probably got about $1,500 on me just because
we're in Disney
here are so expensive. So
right, I would get the teddy bear.
I get it if you have it, but let's say that the person either doesn't have it. Like, let's say they done already spent their budget pretty much. They done spent on dinner. They done spent on getting into wherever y'all done got into. They done spent money all night. But then you get to the souvenirs and there's a $50 teddy bear and they don't want to cop the teddy bear. Are they still a broke ass nigga? Or are they
I'm in the space of Deanna, and I think I said it already, where it's like, does she want the teddy bear? right?
Like
So
you said, does she want the teddy bear?
well,
so you just buying it because she wants
it's
it.
not
It
about. It's
doesn't
not.
have
It's
to have
not.
a value.
So it's
The
about.
value is her
It's
want.
about.
She's gonna
It's about.
get
Do
that
you
teddy
value
bear
what she wants?
regardless. If you
Well,
don't
it's
get
about.
it,
Do you? It's
somebody's
about.
gonna
Do
get
you
it.
value? Do you value what she wants? That's what it comes down to.
Well, you know, if a guy buys a $50 teddy bear, you know what he wants.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
you're buying the $50 teddy bear
You want to
in
cuddle the
Disneyland,
teddy bear.
bro. This water probably costs you know what I mean? Like $25.99 in Disney. So Ray, I don't think Ray, he's not saying he don't have it, which is even more of the problem. Well, no, are you saying he don't have it, or you saying
No. I'm putting it more in the scenario of he has it. He's already spent a bunch of money all day. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't want to spend $50 on this fucking teddy bear.
Then he may not want to be with that woman, because if he has the 50 and she wants the thing that costs 50 and he's not willing to do it, then he's not willing. He doesn't.
What about the steak dinner? What about all of that other stuff? It's not about.
Listen. So what? So guess what?
No.
So what? No. But it's not about that. It's what you're valuing.
Oh,
You're putting. The thing is, you're putting your values into the day. So again, if she wants another dinner, and you like, shit, I'll spend it ain't the 50, because the thing, it's not about the 50. You're putting value on the teddy bear, and when you should be putting value on the woman who wants the teddy bear. Who wants the teddy bear? Because you have it. Because you have it, Red. Because you have it. So
but you gotta understand what I'm saying. Like if I go to a steakhouse and they charge me $100-something for the steak dinner or whatever, and I'm expecting to pay that because that to me is the normal cost of that, then I'll pay it without problem. But if I go see something that seems overpriced and I don't want to spend it, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you wrong for saying that? Like, look, I got you on all this.
Hollow,
I don't want to
hold
spend
on. Hollow, you really expect that woman to come out of her purse, her brassiere, her garter belt, or whatever the fuck, and spend $50 on a teddy bear?
The conversation on fire. I know what I have to do. It's just I don't think I'm gonna be in a situation where we're gonna be on a date. We're gonna be on a date and the only places she wants to eat is Ruth Chris and Del Frisco's. That's not going to happen. Like I don't have an expensive appetite when it comes to food. Like I don't mind buying like little trinkets and shit, like jewelry or
Nah, Ray, help the bear, Ray. Help the bear. Help the bear.
But I'm saying he got money too. So like if she
what you mean? You're taking her out. Hollow, that's whack. Like how are you putting your dick in anything with natural titties thinking like that, yo?
No, I'm saying if everything, what the fuck is that? Like somebody who really desires something, she's gonna find a way to get it, whether he gets it for her or another man does. So while you're there spending that money on that vacation, you might as well get the bear and seal the deal.
Get the bear. No, Hollow, I'm gonna say this, good brother. If you're on the vacation and you ain't sealed the deal, you're already in trouble.
But you might be trying to seal the deal by the bear.
This has got to be a builder bear. This has got to be something with a button that says
no, that's what I'm saying. A builder bear, you get it. Builder bears cost a lot. That's not the one I'm talking. I'm talking about some little, like a little joint that you might find in Family Dollar.
Yeah, nah, the little ass one. Yeah. Or your man, or dark skin Jermaine may be selling it. Dark skin Jermaine may be selling it off the truck on Valentine's Day.
Right, that with the little heart,
You know the one, Hollow.
Yeah, the little teddy bear.
Yo, anybody who's been to Disney World, you go to Epcot or you go to Magic Kingdom, it's gonna be $50 to $200 off rip. You know you're gonna spend some money when you go there, so you might as well get the small scale things that matter, or later it's gonna. Yeah, not only you're gonna hear about it, then you're gonna have to buy something even more extravagant to make up for when you didn't do the bare minimum.
To make up for, I gotta now make up for the teddy bear.
Yo, the teddy bear is the symbol of your sacrifice.
Sweetheart.
Like she's trying to figure out, are you willing to do something to make her happy?
Is making sounds. I got you muted. Your mic is making sounds after you muted. So we're gonna move on to music, but I do want to say for the record, help the bear. I cop the bear, yo. Cop the bear, yo. Because again, it's the value is, it's not about you valuing the bear. You value that you value the woman and she wants the bear, and you got it. Go get it. Small thing to a giant. Cost you nothing. It's fucking $50, remember? You got the 50. You would have spent the 50 on 2 drinks. Guess what? She wants a bear. She wants a bear. You know what I mean?
So buy the damn bear.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's you know.
Please buy the bear.
You know,
just get
that's where I'm at. Yeah. Remember I told y'all about feeding the ducks, right? I mean, sometimes you just gotta buy the bear, yo. Sometimes you just gotta buy the bear. All right, but we're gonna move on, man. Shock Value Radio. We got good music coming up. We got videos. We got world premieres. We got some dope shit coming up. So let's get ready to get into that. And shout out to Destination Deanna. If you're not in tune, please get in tune. DestinationDeanna.com. Yeah, it's real in the field, man. You know what? Diligence is due. Yeah.
Ever wish for a love that lifts you higher? A love that mirrors your inner radiance? It all starts with you. With the Love Attraction Guided Journal, become the queen and attract the king you deserve. This is a 28-day self-love journey designed to help you align with your best self and attract the partner you've been waiting for. This is your roadmap to unlocking confidence, defining your dream partner, and creating the love you deserve. All in just 15 minutes a day. It's time to embody your inner queen and attract your king. Are you ready? Become the queen and attract the king you deserve. Your next chapter starts now. Go to DestinationDeanna.com and click on Shop for the journal options.
That's what it is, man. Go get right. Go get right. You know what I mean? No, the world premiere is not last, Gritty Gang, but if it was, yeah, you know the deal. You know the drill. Don't act like you ain't been to the show before. and they made you wait. All right, it's all fun and games, right? Until it's you. You ain't say that when we had to wait to see Quan or some shit like that, right? You ain't say that when Gritty Gang was the top bill. You weren't saying that. Let's get into it, man. Play it or spray it. All right, man. It's going down, diggy down, diggy down, diggy down, down. All right, let's get into the rules. I'm playing music. I haven't heard it. I haven't even heard the song that I'm on. Ain't that some shit? So I play the music. If you like the music, you type 1. If you don't like the music, you type 2. If you like the music, you leave commentary. You don't like the music, you leave commentary. There we have it. I do not say the name of the artist unless it gets played or unless enough people like it where it warrants telling the name of the artist. But if all of y'all hate the song, then I'm not going to do that. All right? I'm not going to do that. Never change, Cobain. Never change. All right? I'll see you in the park. Please subscribe if you haven't. In the meantime, between time, let's start off with this right here. Where we at? We got blah, blah, blah. Let's start off with this, y'all. Yeah.
That's why on city blocks where they side talk, the sidewalk becomes both God and atheist. On nights when blood turns concrete into canvases, is it black lives or black martyrs that actually matter? Because if Jesus is black, then niggas is Lazarus.
Powerful. Boy, what up, boy? What up, boy? You all powerful, nigga. Powerful. DDL. It's like a scene when the ocean moving and everything get cleared out. Everything in sight, nigga. Yo, I pressure points with power, nigga. It's almighty, use a coward, nigga. And mentally slow is written on your face. The foolish fool gon' gon' fuck up the race. Wise king, keep that thing in his waist. Close case, nigga. Brace yourself for this onslaught. If you don't bring lyrics, get your doors locked. Huh. My young guards about to strike a nerve, make you niggas nervous. It's precisely on purpose, all principle. A individual protected square. Come across that I dare leave bloody rare. The light switched on, the scene is set. Remove the threat, then jump on the jet as I reflect on the slick words of iceberg. I need no bitch, just money, that's my word. That's my word. The energy I'm sending gon' devour you. It's rap for most powerful. So, nigga.
What makes this text radiate is that for no logical reason, in spite of natural evidence, in spite of the stench of death, in spite of his childhood insecurities, in spite of the odds being stacked against him.
All power to the people on my friend hat, they call me to right. I give the people more as if my last name was Bay. I'm trying to build cuz that's the mathematics today. For those who don't know, that means today was the 8th. Our power carries a measurable weight. Some groups come and go, my team here to stay. Skills Louis, Black Chakra, Ghost Cap and Ray. Triangle offense in the modern day. Getting assists in a smarter way. Say what I mean the first time, I don't face charades. Hands close to the vest, like we playing spades. Tongue sharp like I carry blades. Buck 50 razor, who need a shave? Was in the maze, found my power, then I escaped. Who am I to not be great? Dice in my hand, I control my own fate. Dropping bars and I hope you relate.
What makes this text powerful is when everybody around him expected him to give up and die. Suddenly, I prophesy. Suddenly. Oh God, I feel like preaching. Y'all better stop me. I prophesy suddenly.
Yo, fuck up out your feelings, nigga, go and get a bag. Coming from the city where these young niggas drag. Niggas really jokes out here, so I laugh. Don't let that clout, dumb shit caught up in your head. Grinding like the 80s, nigga, ain't no half stepping. You got them tattoos, but shorty, what you reppin'? Niggas like groups, fuck about my section. Pause and I think the nigga needs some reflecting. Trying to get my funds right, tired of the bum life. You gon' bust your gun right for the right cause. Had to make some sacrifice, my math wasn't mathing right. Gamble, watch me rollin' dice, trying to be the boss. Power of the mind, it just takes time. You really wanna see yourself, take a look at mine. Yeah, take a look at mine. Try and get my funds right, tired of the bum life. You gon' bust your gun right for the right cause. Had to make some sacrifice, my math wasn't mathing right. Gamble, watch them rollin' dice, trying to be the boss. Trying to get my fun right, tired of the dumb life. You gon' bust your gun right for the right cause. Had to make some sacrifice, my math wasn't mathing right. Gamble, watch them rollin' dice, trying to be the boss.
Shout out to Instagram. I'm sorry, Graham. I didn't come back. Mara's dreadfully fabulous says, she says, I would say, whoa, 54 teddy bear. What up, Mara? Haven't seen you in a long time. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Good to see you on the platform. Shout out to the Gusto as well. Tyrant, what's good? Roxy, what's good? What's good? What up, cuz? Tori Rose. Was that Keish? Keish as well. What's up? What's up? So yeah, where we at? Gritty Gang is okay with this. Verb is okay with this. Hollow Good, Myra. All right, nice. Shout out to Nice the Beast as well. I didn't shout out the platform. Spin the Block podcast music review is very dope. Y'all need to make sure y'all tap in with them. A lot of good music, man. And the vibes are really, it's you know, like we got the cookout vibe. They got the downstairs Thanksgiving. You know what I mean, with the men at. You know what I mean? You know, when the men get together downstairs at Thanksgiving, like they got that vibe. You know what I mean? So it's real dope. They all together in one spot. So it's a nice little vibe, man. Y'all make sure y'all check them out on the YouTube machine, man. Yeah. All right, this song is gonna get through. That was DBL. That was DBL. So you was not far off. This is the same group y'all call the what y'all call them? Edmondson Slum Edmondson Village.
Slum Edmondson Village.
Slum,
Okay.
Edmondson Village. That's DBL featuring good brother Almighty Raph. So yeah, shout out to them.
No,
Shout
it was
out
an
to them.
interesting song. It definitely was interesting.
Yeah,
they kind of reminded me of that Big Pun Beware kind of intro thing to it. Like,
yeah, I think that was Slick Vic on or Lyrical Levi. No, Langston no Slangston Hughes. I believe that's who he was
I like
on the poetry.
The third verse guy. I like the third verse guy the most. Whoever that was.
Was that Lou? Did Lou rap? But yeah, shout out to DBL. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Let's go with this right. Oh yeah. Let's do this. World premiere not far off, y'all. But let's do this first.
Would you? Yeah.
Remember when you hear this music?
Would you?
Right here. Shock Value Radio.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Talk to him. Yeah.
Spin the block.
Yo, every nigga need a bitch that can hold him down. And every queen need a king that can wear the crown. Fussing and fighting, babe, we need to reach a common ground. That narcissistic shit is toxic, how you getting down? I understand you went through trauma with your ex, nigga. But you can't bring that baggage with you for the next nigga. I just hope you ain't around, cause my check's bigger. I don't wanna just Netflix and have sex with you. I see the bigger picture. Fuck your friends and your bitter sister. Taking the advice, but I'm the one that's with you. How you figure we gon' make it if you don't submit? I'm trying to make you wife status, but you won't commit. Yeah, I know sometimes it feels strange when I ask a lot of questions. I'm just trying to pick your brain, so you free to do you. You ain't fucking with a lame. I ain't Samuel. I ain't trying to cuff you to them chains, nah. Yeah. What would you do? Let's go. What if a nigga gave you his soul? Yeah. Yo, you can trust me with your heart, I know your past plays a part. But it's sunny over here, ain't no clouds to make it dark. I've been stabbed in the back, when it healed, it left a mark. So I understand your pain, I've been with you from the start. When my pops left my mom's, I really couldn't sympathize. She done gave her soul to him and got victimized. And you ain't gotta ask, my love for you solidified. So all that shit you went through, put that shit aside. New love is scary, probably got you thinking Larry. You all I need in life, I'm talking Meth and Mary. Understand that trust and loyalty is necessary for you to get all of my love like it's February. I wanna treat you like you supposed to be treated. Not them niggas you used to fuck with, cause most of them cheated. Just because a nigga confident don't mean I'm conceited. So when I say I fucks with you, understand that I mean it. Yeah.
If I gave you my heart, would you take care of it? Could you take care of it? If I gave you my soul, would you be there?
Yo.
If I see a 2 in the chat, they can't be around here because they don't know real music. That was nice.
That shit was fire, nigga.
Yeah.
Play that shit again, nigga.
Yo, that shit was all right. That's what
I
I'm
felt
talking about. I felt that's what I'm saying. I felt that. That's why I was like, yeah, that's nice. I got that one. I got it. It had a feel. It had a feel, and I felt it.
That was good.
Pause.
That Alchemist production kind of.
That was legitimate. That was legitimate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who was that?
That was Big Q XXL.
Big Q XXL.
Where is Big Q from?
You've heard Big Q, man. That's Big Q is from up top, man. He comes from courtesy of my man Nice the Beast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Yeah, everything we played from him.
That song, like I
knew he was from the towns because I could hear his accent. I just
everything. Now he from up Queens and upstate. I mean, I believe. I always fuck it up, but you know what I mean. But yeah,
Queens still the city. He must be from like Newburgh. or something.
but I believe he's residing upstate, 1,000,000,000% residing upstate. You know what I mean? The whole Albany up that way, I think.
Oh,
You know
he
what I mean?
from yeah.
And
You know what I
to
mean?
whatever lady he's talking to in there, he really means that. Whoever he's talking to. he
Shout out to
really
Nice.
means
Listen, I
that.
keep telling y'all need to tap in over there, man. Like, say cool. Like, they come on right before we do. Yeah, man. Like, good platform, man. And Q's project is out, I believe. So y'all need to tap in. Big Q. So it's big, and the Q is spelled QUE XXL. All right.
XL. Okay. Big Q XXL. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I heard that.
Yeah. No, that was beautiful, good brother. That was beautiful. You know what I mean? So yeah, and you know what? Let me do this real quick. Let me shout out my girl C Notes, man. Yo, it went down last night, man, or yesterday evening. She had the docu concert, first ever docu concert in Baltimore. It went down in the movie theater. The press was going, the vibe was going, like people was actually watching it, eating popcorn, bro. Like real movie popcorn. You know what I mean? Like it was a whole vibe, man. And shout out to C Notes for doing some historic shit. Nah, 1,000,000,000%. You know what I'm gonna do right here? Let's do this. I'm gonna show something real quick. This is courtesy of my man Rube Rice. Just a little something to give y'all an idea. I'm gonna turn the music down because I think it's some industry shit. So I'm gonna turn the music down. But y'all go get the vibe on what the year was for the year. All right, so here we go. Let me turn the music down. Just so y'all can see the whole vibe, man. Like in the movie theater, man. Come on, yo. Stop playing. Yeah, y'all see your boy. They go see Notes herself with Rube Rice. Was that live? I can't tell. Oh, no, that went live. Ogun, Be More Hero, the whole crew, Snook, ATA. Look at all the brothers. C Notes. Beautiful day, man. Beautiful day. Like really, really dope, man. So I've been dropping clips all day. I got more clips. I'll be feeding them through the matrix. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in tune. Look. You know what I mean? Like it was a whole thing, man. It was a whole thing. So C Notes, the Black Heart Experience docu concert went down yesterday. It at flagship cinema. Very dope. So yeah. Just wanted to show y'all some of that, man. All right, so let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. Event was very dope. Very dope. Of course, see? Of course. Very, very dope. Yeah, see, that's what I said. They from Queens, but they living up top in Albany. So yeah, I actually was right that time. All right, let's keep moving, y'all. We're gonna play. How about this? We're gonna play one more song before the world premiere, before one of the world premieres. We'll play one more song. Let's play this.
Every day that I live, trying to get about these streets, make it easy on my son for his dad to see, and he could get him a piece of the American pie. And if you got big dreams, I'ma tell him aim high, cause nobody cares for another like a father or a mother would do. They always listen to you. They don't want you to get hurt, so they don't tell you the truth. Might not always understand, but I take a bullet for you. Trying so hard just to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get about the gutter. Oh, you wanted somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you. You show you the way. Trying so hard just to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get up out the gutter. Oh, you wanted somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way. In the end, love is all that counts. Now how many shorties you blaze, how many bad decisions you made. You on the block ducking cops in that Escalade, and they watching every move before they confiscate. You, the guns, the drugs, and weight. Caught your ass before you got a chance to procreate. Now there's no one to carry on your legend. I am a legend. Do I do right or wrong? That is the question. Ain't had nobody teach me the lesson. Father wasn't round. I had to learn it on my own how to get down. Study the streets, reciprocate what I saw. Blessings to me, cause it made me a G. Trying so hard to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get it out the gutter. All you want is somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way. Trying so hard to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get it out the gutter. All you want is somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way. Trying so hard to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get it out the gutter. All you want is somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way. All you want for people to love you, encourage you to win. Death before dishonor, that's my motto to the end. Don't need to play once to be a millionaire to phone a friend. Always got a lifeline, long as I got an audience. America don't like me cause I'm in. Free to make moves, they rather have me boxed in. These coward motherfuckers wanna see me down. They don't wanna see me up, they want me in the ground. Scotty Black, aka Mr. I Get Around. How that sound, baby girl? You see me now? VVS in the shade, goddamn I'm paid. Shorty want me to wipe her, cause my resume. Trying so hard just to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get it out the gutter. All you want is somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way. Trying so hard to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get it out the gutter. All you want is somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way. Trying so hard to live my life, it's inevitable. Trying to get it out the gutter. All you want is somebody to love you. Take a bullet for you and show you the way.
All right, well, y'all know who it was. He said who it was. Shout out to Silk Vinyl Soul. What's good? What's good? How you doing? Purge, that's the one that got the song you like, the Diamonds Jiffy, the Pressure. Remember the Pressure makes the rapping song with the singing on it, that joint? That's them right there. Silk Vinyl Soul. All right, so
Nah,
the chat not feeling it. No, the chat's not feeling it.
This is not that new leather. This is not the new leather.
Nah, that was definitely a little older suede.
Flush it.
All right, diligence is due. Here we go, y'all. Damn. Well, anyway.
Come on, bruh. Don't log out now. Although I ain't gonna lie, them comments was pretty rough in the chat, bruh. Do better.
Snooky! Oh, you gonna call your do work?
Damn. Hate to see it happen. Shout out to Big Q XXL. I didn't say the name of the song. It's called Would You Do? I believe it's called.
So hard.
So yeah, damn. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for a world premiere? Y'all ready for a world premiere, man? Let's get. Let me. Yeah. Hey. Say cool. You see, I put the good cans on, right? You see, I put the good cans on. Yeah. I want to put the old the studio jiffies on. I want to hear. Yeah. I want to hear this the way it was. Yeah. I put the Five Belows down. You know what I mean? Put the Five Belows down. So chat, I don't believe you. You need more people. Shake the cage, chat. Shake the cage. If you're ready to hear world premiere right now, shake the cage. right now, chat. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I can't say the name of the song because we don't do that. We don't do that, right? But if y'all ready for the world premiere that I told y'all was coming, right? If I told you about the world premiere and you trying to hear the world premiere, I need y'all to shake the cage. Where the emojis at, yo? Where the emojis at? Shake the cage. We not moving till the cage shakes. The cage must shake. Shake the cage, chat. Shake the cage. All right, there we go. We got one. Shake the cage, chat. Where the emojis at? Where the emojis at, chat? Y'all want to hear the jiffy? Let me know. Talk to me. I don't know. I can't hear you. I'm trying. I'm turning the volume up. We not even on volume time, yo. We not even on volume time. We on volume time, yo. Like, shake the cage. There we go. There we go. Outstanding, chat. Outstanding. I got my yeah right. Yeah. Hey, there we go. The good brother Verb is in the building. Shake the cage, family. Listen, you have never heard this song before, but you're about to hear it now. This is a world premiere. You hear me? World. Not even this world. Every world. Every world is hearing this first right here on Shock Value Radio, man. I need y'all to put your ears on, turn the volume up to whatever your max is in your jiffies, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, Shock Value Radio. Let's get it.
Brother, it is time for the mortals to pay. Release the Kraken.
Rappers are in danger. Hey yo, get a load of this. When I spit, better hold your tits. The slogan is shock a pitch, go have to choke a bitch. Yes. Tempers flare. I wasn't meant to share. The Grinch is near. Him is here. It's a man's world, but this my hemisphere. Amazingly crack. It's great to be black. The craziest fact is you rap like you was paid to be whack. Ha. Relax, scrap. Your crew's a joke. You're in a plume of smoke. I'm super dope. I use a scope from a moving boat. If you can float, you should do the most. Get a scuba coach, choose a coast. I hear Bermuda's close. Yo, before I pick a tune, I shift and move into rooms with a big kaboom, like Victor Doom. Rain whore, I kick the lock off the chain door, cause I'm the rainy day you couldn't save for. Train more, sure, this ammo load can handle animals. I locked and load and turned the flock of crows into a camel toe. I stand alone, but for ATA, don't make me brand this chrome on this camera phone at 80K. Ha, that's how you photobomb on a song with no alarms. Case closed, face froze, a motor con. I know your spawn, I control the lobby, bold and cocky. These blows across your body, hit like Shotokan karate. No Pilates, just a fistful of pistols. I'm a full pit bull, don't let them shit soon shit you.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Rappers are in danger. From Byzantine to the Philippines, come the illest regime waging war on you Philistines. Emperor King, I enter your dreams like Inception, psychedelic, solid weapons dismember your team. Carnivorous, hard liquor mixed with barbiturates. You know from a dose of raw penmanship. The orators of the corner store, pure white coat velour in the corridor, horrorcore. Nigga, por favor, we train for all sorts of wars. When I see your squad, it's like a sorted horse mortgage board. All you can eat, pause and defeat. Hyperactive, we on go. You pause when you speak. Street sweep, I speak ether. Blow sweet tea, but crypt keepers been heat seekers that blow through your speakers. Whoa, no hocus pocus, we cause famine and swarm locusts. The flow is potent like boatloads of Kosovo bricks. Coast to coast shit, over focus. Bullets make niggas run till they got open toe kicks. The apostle, God flow, Pentecostal. On some namaste shit, but my pen is hostile. Verses crafted perfect, hit the earth and crack the surface. Prophet predicted my re-emergence.
Now it's here. Or should I say,
Get 'em. With the stick, I play the front line like drumline. I shoot the 4 easy. I dim your sunshine with punchlines. My metaphors greasy. My flow more creepy. Like Young Money, niggas acting like Barbies. Into a Drake, leave you a little wheezy. Believe that it's up. Let's keep it a buck. Your flow like white people's food. It ain't seasoned enough. We need to discuss how I fuck shorty, left her dress cooked. I hit that pussy like Ryan Garcia. That's why she left hooked. In my mic ears, I'm bipolar like a white bear. Kingpin dreams, federal prison nightmares. The tech will spit off, your neck will twist off, your chest will rip off. This shit nasty as Pepto-Bismol. Shaka Pitts, you a beast. That Victor Doom line was hard and mean. I'm a Marvel fan. Watch how I flip this Marvel scheme like Mr. Fantastic. I stretch shit if I have to slang. I'm on fire like the Human Torch. That's rapid flames. Turn your bitch to an invisible woman. If the Matic bang, my thoughts been grim. That's why I always grab the thing. This a onslaught, nigga, you are not a goon. Shell cases everywhere, I even left the doctor doom. I'm up 40, it's no way you can match the score. Basically what I'm saying, this a fantastic 4. God body, hard body, large shotty. God got me, John Gotti. Lyrical armed robbery. My bars on the beat is raw and unique. I'm a god over east, and plus I'm the talk of the streets. You're broad in my sheets, so watch how you talking to me. Carve my initials in your skin, that's the mark of the beast. Sheesh. These niggas done lost a step. The apostle, Shaka Pitts, and bars of death. Rappers are in danger.
Strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord.
Rappers are in danger.
Shock Value Radio. You ain't heard it before. You just heard it now, though. Talk to me, chat.
Holy shit, man. Fuck.
That's what we That was Shaka Pitts, Amadei the Apostle, and Verb.
Real niggas.
And that's on that's not even the full final mix version, but we had to get it out to y'all because we said we was gonna get it out to y'all. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Rappers are in danger, and you will find that on Amadei the Apostle's upcoming project. So it is not out yet. It's not even finished yet. However, you know, diligence was due. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Appreciate that, y'all. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just dusting. I'm dusting off the cobwebs and shit. I got something I'm working on currently. So we'll see how that plays out in the next 6 months or so. All right.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, Verb is a motherfucking problem, yo.
Verb is the problem.
Yo,
Verb is
I've
the
said
problem.
it before.
Verb is the problem.
It is what it is.
Right.
There's no denying this.
Did you hear that Pepto-Bismol shit, nigga?
Yo.
Verb is the problem.
Yo, when he flipped the whole Marvel, I had to just leave it. I couldn't.
12 plays, 0 sprays, nigga.
It's not even possible. It's
so yeah.
problem.
So yeah. Shout out to Blackwater and shout out to Amadei Apostle. And shout out to good brother Verb for his dopeness and for the, you know what I mean, for everything he do and did. So yeah, my man Verb, the action word. I keep telling y'all, man. Yeah. All right, we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. Let's go with what we got? Oh, here we go. Let's go with this right here.
Yeah. Resilient. Brilliant. Back in love. I do. Pressure to power.
Why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going up,
but they don't really want us growing up.
Look, why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going up,
but they don't really want us growing up.
Everything on drop, but you gotta wait until it build up. With all of us that blow, we could probably burn it filled up. I use the whole year up, barely ever yell much. That's the main reason why my mental don't be held up. Nizzle got the fronts, I had to go and get me grilled up. Told him in the ER about me with my shield up. I act like I ain't got it, I got it in a mean cup. Hope you keep your dreams up, mine need cleaning up. Why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts,
but they don't really want us growing up.
Look, why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts,
but they don't really want us growing up.
Even when you wrong, I be thinking how to side with you. I say I'm a rider, give it to you how it come to me. Nightmares of that gun, you don't know what it done to me. Feeling numb, everybody going numb to me. Heart like a drum, why these lies always come to me? Saying is what you want, you just lying right in front of me. Been forgetful, half the time I don't get you. Help me get the issue, help me get the real issue. Thought that was love, but that was back when I was with him. It's kinda crazy, I ain't got no love to get him. It's how I feel, talking about it make me shiver. It's how I feel, talking about it make me shiver.
Talking about it make me shiver. Yeah. Why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts. Look, why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts.
Why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts,
but they don't really want us growing up.
Look, why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts,
but they don't really want us growing up. Yeah.
Why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts,
but they don't really want us growing up.
Look, why they try and get rid of us? We ain't killing them, they killing us. I used to think that I was going nuts,
but they don't really want us growing up. Yeah. But they don't really want us growing up. But they don't really want us growing up. Yeah.
Shak, Val, you ready, yo? Okay. Look like y'all feeling that. All right, y'all. All right. So that was Rebel Rel. That was Rebel Rel. Shout out to Rebel Rel. He calls that us. Shout out to yo. First time sending music in. I actually saw Rebel Rel about 2 weeks ago at an event at Deep Flow Studios. Shout out to yo. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's see where we at. Let's go with we played that. Okay, this, and we got this, and then we got a video. Here we go.
I can feel the heat from the concrete. Me, I'm from the street. We ain't nothing sweet.
Yeah, listen up, kick on.
Freezing streets and short blocks, the sweetest dreams and sidewalks. History in real time, you can witness these live thoughts. Staying focused on these bars kept me busy at night. They saw extra large promotions below this inner city life. Was it these convict radio stations that gave us our voices? With the knowledge in the streets, they couldn't limit the choices. Observed the true and living lords that said the streets are full of wars. So with these platinum vocal cords, I had dreams of doing tours with Visit Saint and Sincere. Young and done, that's at the spot. Felt the passion in the air, it was a night of hip-hop. This is Lyrical Force who tunes into the Power Move show. And they say that they support, but not that shorty groove flow. They confuse ego with confidence, fame or fortune with dominance. They felt your struggle and pain, heard your voice through the monitors. I threw live grenades while they hold on to them smoke bombs. The wicked became afraid from all the shit that I spoke on.
Concrete memoirs, pen bleeds on cinder block nights. City post flickers, dreams dodging blue and red lights. Corner store sermons, elders taught
want truth in the cut. Say the sky ain't the limit if your spirit look up. Shoebox legends, numbers run laps to the mind. Balance hope with the hunger, keep the purpose in line. Dust on vinyl, turntable, spin, paint in the printer. Every scratch like a scar that learn to breathe in it.
Street lights home.
Name rings, feet on the asphalt. Keys in the rhyme, door swing like a bankroll. Basement to skyline, war in the ink raw. Truth hits the drum, stand firm, say no more.
Street lights home.
I can feel the heat from the hot concrete. Me, I'm from the street. We ain't nothing sweet.
Yeah, listen up, kick on.
Now that man behind the mask, you're not scary. For we murk the sky, child of traumas, black and white, mic drop, jack, say goodbye. Not this guy, still being to the master, hence the altar. I don't buy the post-Vatican turn Leo, the boy altered. Confusion, religious warfare. With the meter sales, their mama knew their pockets invaders. In these naive tales at the Easter, link up with Nas, check the block count. Fentanyl, the cars, like some keys on the body count. Every scene is in the arenas, crowds for the rumble. Ordered out the middle, they cookie cream for the crumble. Brunson on the beat, you into the time shot, time slot, robotic cops on the beat. Check the batteries on these fine bots. Before you wave the tongue, check the power book where you turn ghost. Burns us only bread, pokey pigs, yeah that's all folks. It's automatically ill. Done, you missed the magic flavor noise. Righteous, nasty, nice, ill match.
Talk philosophies, chessboards with milk crates. Queens of Brazilians, kings who be work fake. Graffiti scriptures, halos on brick for the laws. Cold winters taught me how to measure the cost. Gold frame memories, Polaroids fade to a hush. Still hit a heartbeat under the avenue's rush. Legacy ain't a chain, it's a value protect. Leave the game better carved than the one you elect.
I can feel the heat from the hot concrete. Me, I'm from the street. We ain't nothing sweet.
Yeah, listen up, kick on.
Tears going down when day turns into night. You fuck around, you catch his hands, you better learn how to fight. Street lights come on, you better take your ass home. If not, you hear your mom as if she had a megaphone. Ask to stay longer to play hide and seek. Watch the older kids and just peek. The strong or the weak, had to know so. Had to know what's going on, had to know the rules, deliveries, but not from Amazon. Put some music on in my room, hang out the window, all the kids acting wild. Cops rolling by, gathering in for rollies looking fly. But since I was a juvenile, I don't chase them, I replace them till I find me a die. I'ma be outside in the sun sometimes, out in the rain, but you find me on my block, yeah, almost every day. On my block, y'all. Looking for some shit to get into, always something going on, the saga continues.
I can feel the heat from the hot concrete. Me, I'm from the street. We ain't nothing sweet.
Yeah, listen up.
Shak Value Radio. Play to spray it. You're the co-host. Yeah. All right, man. Shout out to Flavor Noise. That's who that was. And for the record, if it's you, your vote don't count. So, however, the people did like it, it is going to get through. That is Flavor Noise featuring Nas and what was the name of that jiffy? Streets on Fire, I believe. Now the beat was disgusting. Like, email me that instrumental, yo. Like, send me that, yo. That shit was dope. All right, it's called Street Lights. All right, so shout out to Flavor Noise. Appreciate them for sending us music. That was dope. All right, let's keep moving.
And let's give props to having Nas on the track too.
And yes, and had Godson on there.
Yeah,
so,
you got to know some people to get those kind of people.
Yeah, that was nice.
You know, they ain't just jumping on anything.
So respect. So let's so here we go, y'all. Another world premiere right now. You haven't heard this, you haven't seen it. It's a video. So this may get me flagged, so I may have to trim this down after the fact. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's going last. However, you know, it's for the culture. Here we go, y'all. Play it or spray it.
bank rolls. You think you getting half of my dough. You ain't though. Them niggas that you think be spitting, they can't flow. Do a verse for free? Hell no. More freestyles, more bars, more shows. Well, I can take Cobain and just sing on it. Whatever way I gotta do, I bet I flame this bitch. See, I'm the best freestyler, niggas heard of me. I burn a studio down to a 3rd degree. Or I could just rap and cook the beat. 2 pistols, one a pocket and one a XL like the bully breed. I'm pushing P, slam the work fast as Booker T. My mind malice when I grab them clips like Pusha T. And I'm grinding, my diamonds PP yellow. These niggas weak and they sweet like strawberry jello. I never settle on a different level. Check the bezel, the metal will make you backpedal fast as Earth Weddle. Who the best? I ain't hearing it. Cause my flow nasty like eating a bitch pussy on a period. I'm all the way then and I'm all the way now. If you ain't all the way in, then you all the way clowns. Them niggas that you call your men, they ain't all the way down. Slit your throat in the shower, bet you all the way drown. Now for a long time I've been always hot. It's a difference between Grays and getting always shot. And everybody keeps screaming that they all the way up till they head bust, cause they ain't all the way up. But I'm so sick, I got your chick out of red pajamas. Her toes twitch, we roll zips and I get hit, I promise. Oh shit, my whole clique will go and grab the Thompsons. No shit, my flow sick like Magic Johnson. Nah, my flow sick like Eazy-E. My punchlines like TNT, suplex and DDTs. I rough ride like Dragon, you just EVE. I'm like a PhD, you just a GED. I'm like a black card, dog, you just an EBT. Go 0 to 100 like a nigga on PCP. I smoke that Green Bay, but I ain't a fan of the Packers. You broke your bitch, suck dick for animal crackers. Niggas that was close see each other now and don't speak. They both still breathing, so I guess it's really no beef. Now all the bad bitches obese, so they mad at the world cause now they fat girls like Monique. I'm like a young old dirty with the gold teeth. Shit was rough, but it made me tough like roast beef. And every ball like Adderall, you don't get no sleep. You soft as applesauce, ask your boss, I'm an OG. James used to hoop until they shot his ass in both feet. You made your money funny like a junkie that got no teeth. I'm from down the hill where them little niggas will take your bite. But you like Soldier Boy, you don't really wanna fight. If you don't want your life, niggas will come and take it. And pride is like glass, eventually someone will break it. Niggas will try to kill you if they think you about to make it. And 85% of the world is still racist. When a loved one gets shot, bro, it's hard to face it. You get a lump in your throat, your heart start racing. It's a spiritual war, some niggas gon' sign with Satan. Life is like drawing a picture, why would you trace it? And any cipher that I'm in, I just feel me winning. I'm still taking them out the game like a Achilles tendon. 2 Brazilian women, 1 Philippine. Hit you with the heat in your sleep, that's how you kill a dream. When I speak, it's like I cheat on the beat with the killer scheme. Fuck sex, give me the neck, I'm like a guillotine. In the ocean, find a little note in the bottle. Switch my style like 8 Mile when Rabbit had a battle lotto. I spit ace in 6th grade, I was the best in class. I was dumb young, I had niggas stressing class. I wasn't rapping about guns and how to stretch a half. I was rapping about girls and how I'm the best in math. I always killed the book, now I'm on Instagram. So this year I'm about to start walking like Vince McMahon. I used to transport guns on a Peter Pan, I'm ambidextrous. I'm smacking niggas with either hand. If it's war, I'm at his door like the pizza man. Or beat you to death with a bat like a Dirk Jeter fan. The game changed, cause these niggas don't play fair. Shit whack, niggas kidnap your kids out of daycare. Niggas 23, walking around, whole head of gray hair. Your whole life a lie, you wouldn't ride at the state fair. But hip hop, I always been a part of that. These niggas weak, I'd rather hear my father rap. Attack your heart with thoughts that'll cause heart attacks. Type of thoughts that leave permanent marks like shark attacks. From the top of the east, nigga, swapping these beats, nigga. Off top when I speak, I'm hotter than grease, nigga. Hotter than heat, nigga. Hop out the Jeep, nigga. Cocking the squeeze, nigga. Won't stop till you bleed, nigga. But watch the same color as tropical trees, nigga. Got J's on my feet, nigga. I'm a wolf, you a sheep, nigga. I still move work from the AM to the PM. Got smoke with a nigga, I'ma spray him when I see him. Lay him when I see him. AK him when I see him. Catch him lacking, then blitz. Jason Statham when I see him. Shoot the beats off his ear. Dr. Dre him when I see him. Give his eyes 4 rings. Dwayne Wade him when I see him. Sing a song to his soul. Marvin Gaye him when I see him. Fuck his sister off the brandy. Ray J him when I see him. Niggas bringing mid to the cypher, that's a dead mission. If you see yourself as the best, that's a dead vision. Now Joey scared shitless. They left his brother body in the wash machine with the leg and the head missing. See, all that trolling shit is bad business. You a bitch. If you ever got pregnant, you a have kittens. That bitch you posted on the book, that's my side whore. Fuck friends, I'm plugged in like the HDMI cord. You think you big swole, I'll make you get low. The Taurus will turn your head gold like Cisco. My heart is stronger as Harmer, and yeah, I'm off the ganja. I talk to karma cause Baltimore's still the heart of drama. They say Brown went out his mind when he lost his mama. Now we on the line like Marshall Yonder. My shit mean, I spit steam, I could cause a sauna. I'm not dumb, I like shotgun like Carson Palmer. Even spit it like a method. Bite a nigga head off like a German Shepherd. Float off the hook, hope you niggas get the message. Catch a nigga early, favorite meal, still breakfast. Move it on your left shit, niggas talking reckless. Call of Duty, nigga, stop talking, pick a weapon. Don't forget protection. Shooting in the air, who? I'm aiming your direction. And I bought a desert. I was bored for real, so I had to spit these flames out. I've been making niggas jump before this shit came out. Everybody fake beefing, calling each other names out. Come to find out these niggas cool and live in the same house. Still smoke like B. Marley. Niggas lame, I forget they name faster than Lil Wayne and Steve Harvey. 3 Barbies, I'm kin, so who in? Fuck your bitch so good, shorty even asked me to move in. Real loose ends. They say you got the bug if you weigh 160, but used to weigh 210. Like Riddick, the windows on the Civic pitch black. I'm Dark Rose, you Irk Snow. This a mismatch. It's the difference between a Reese cup and a Kit Kat. It's like running full speed out of nowhere, your hip crack. So dipset like Cameron, cause I burn mics. She see the wood, then she eat the wood. Termite, and I roll with the rollers. Got coke and some cola. Got smoke for the smokers, and a scope on the sofa. These niggas know the business. My flow sick like motion sickness. Get on your nerves like a Jehovah's Witness. I'm out this world, every bar from out the solar system. Think about it, you might be poor cause you make poor decisions. Got all sorts of wisdom. I think that's all that's left. You ever heard a verb? You know it's pause of death.
Jesus Christ on a popsicle stick.
Verb is a problem, is what I stated previously.
And what I told you after that is verb is the problem.
I just wanted to make sure that we got that point across.
I think we're pretty much in agreement with the math here.
How do you even write that? Like, how do you have the whole and you got a plan for the change ups and do the whole thing in one thing? Are you punching it? I don't know. But it's
funny is I'm thinking this as it's happening, and I'm like, okay, maybe he just said, yo, find me 15 beats. This 85.5 BPM. You know what I mean?
But that wasn't even it, because it wasn't even the same BPM. And he was changing with the BPM. That's why I said, what's the fucking problem? It's a problem. It just is what it is. Because I don't know too many people that can do that and then do it without having to literally cut each piece and then try to mold it all together at the end. And it sounded like he did that all the way through. Like he ran that.
That was good.
That was impressive.
That was good.
That was impressive. And anybody that say they rap, they do that. And then we
listen, man. Shock Value Radio, man. Shock Value Radio. We're gonna close the show out with that.
You can't play nothing behind that. You can't. Not this week.
We're not going further than that. Shout out to Verb. Shout out to ATA. Shout out to Flavonoids. Shout out to Big Q XXL. Rebel Rel. Who else we had? Oh, DBL. And Brother Raph. And also shout out to Scotty Black. Shout out to Blizzy. All right. So with that said, man, next week is thank you. I'm glad. I don't know where Chico. I don't know where Chico was tonight. I gotta check on him, man. Hit the chat up, hit the group chat and check on my man. It's not like him to miss the show. All right, check on him. But next Monday is 420. So
bring your yeah.
Bring your yeah for the yeah. All right, I need you on camera. I need you on camera. All right. I need you on camera with the good brother. And also artists, I need all the 420 songs. And guess what? I'll even take a psychedelic song. I'll take any libation song. All right. I want libation songs for next week. So all my artists tuned in right now. I want libation songs next week. So ATA, you know what I mean? If you got a libation song, if you got, you know what I mean? Like a out of mind out of body mind experience type jiffy, yeah, I mean, send it. Anyone who got any type of 420 or any type of libation or music. Yeah, I know what when we talk about the I know the when we say the because it's like so yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. It is too late to submit a song for tonight. We're about to sign off for this week, but you can please send a song for next week. It's scrolling across the screen. It's scrolling. Did I just squeak that? It's scrolling across the screen. Yo, it's scrolling across the screen right now. It's scrolling across the screen. It's scrolling across the screen. It's scrolling across the screen. All right. There we go. All right. I actually taught my daughter how not to say squeak like that. I recorded her and played it back for her so she can hear herself saying squeak. And I just kept having her saying street. And she would go squeak, street. And then she finally said it and just kept repeating it.
Like, there you go.
There you go. There he is. So yeah, please send me music at shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. And next week is 420 Monday. We're looking to do 420 songs or libation songs or any type of song. All right. So I will see y'all. In the meantime, between time, it is weird and rough out there. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all radar on, man. Don't get caught slipping, slacking, lacking, whatever it is you people say out there to be doing shit that you ain't got no business doing. But sometimes you can just be going about your business and shit happens, right?
Shit happens. Yeah.
So,
that's that bullshit that happens.
That's
what I cover on my show.
Right. Yes. So I need and please, if you are not tuned in to Purge the BS on the YouTube machine, because you tune in there and the conversation be like, yo, this is wild.
Yeah, I do get some pretty wild shit coming through.
But
tomorrow.
But his stuff is like, well, you know what? No, this is relevant. The good one was the cultural appropriation for the white,
the white N-word one.
Yeah, the white N-word. That was interesting, and also the one with the cop.
Okay, yeah, with Officer Gamble who came.
Yeah.
Shouts to Officer Gamble, man.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to Purge the BS on this YouTube machine, and y'all make sure y'all send me more music for next week. In the meantime, between time, get that goddamn camera out my face.
Yeah. Millionaire in the making.
JP.
Shorty see me in the club and she on my shit. In the club. Come through rocking that new leather. If being fly was a job, tell the truth, tell me who better. Shorty see me in the club and she on my shit. In the club. Come through rocking that new leather. If being fly was a job, tell the truth, tell me who better. Shorty see me in the club and she on my shit. In the club. Come through rocking that new leather. If being fly was a job, tell the truth, tell me who better. Shorty see